Welcome back to Buzz TV. I'm Madison Harbin here with Mike Call with Seven Bridges Heating and Air. It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again, Madison. Thanks.
How are you today?
I'm doing quite well.
That's good. So I want to talk a little bit about how to keep your AC unit up to date in the summer heat, in the summertime.
Okay, well, one of the first things that you can do is change your filter, and that's so important. If you have a 1-inch filter, you should change it once a month, no matter what it says on the filter. If it says last up to 90 days, don't believe that. Just change it once a month. You can never go wrong with that. As well as changing your filter, you need to get into a habit of pouring vinegar, not bleach, down your little clean out. Bleach has been found to be a corrosive, especially with all the new systems having aluminum coils. Sometimes those fumes can get in there and it could pretty much deteriorate or eat away at the aluminum coil, we've been told by manufacturers. So vinegar is definitely the way to go. And you know, I always say vinegar is a great cleaning thing. My mom used to clean our floors with it back in the day, so you can never go wrong with vinegar.
Awesome, that's useful. And also, how can you check your system throughout the month?
So throughout the month, you always want to, kind of periodically make sure the temperature is maintaining the temperature set point that you set it at. You want to also make sure that your system's not constantly coming on and off continuously. So you'd probably see your cycle rate is roughly about 3 to 4 times per hour of a cycle of an air conditioning system. If it seems like it's running a lot more than that, shutting on and off, maybe it's time to have a good tune-up, because there could be something going on with your system, or there could be bigger infiltration rates into your house, or less insulation, duct leakage. There's many different things that can happen, and that's why it's good to have a good professional come out to your home and assess the situation if it's over and beyond what your normal maintenance requires you to do as a homeowner.
That makes sense. So like everything your AC is doing, your AC unit is doing, is a sign that something is happening on the inside, right?
Correct. A lot of times customers will say, one of the biggest complaints I get is, oh, during the day it only gets down to 80 degrees, but at night it finally reaches temperature, and then during the day it raises back up. Well, that's a big concern to a lot of people. Some people will say, oh, it's not a big deal, but that will actually create a domino effect on your system. So one thing that could be going bad could potentially cause other things to fail too as well. So it's very important that you have these timely checked out, especially if something like that happens.
Do you have any tune-up specials or anything going on?
Yeah, my standard tune-up is roughly about $79, but throughout the month of August, July, the summer months, we are doing a special of $59. We come out there, we check all your mechanical, electrical components throughout the system. We're going to flush your drain line. We're going to put some drain solve down the drain to make sure it breaks up all those chemicals too as well. We're going to wipe down the inside of your air handler, make sure that there's nothing growing inside there. We're going to check everything pretty much throughout your system. We try not to do too much heating, but at the owner's request we can definitely turn on heating, but we don't really want to run it in heating too much during the summertime. That could cause higher amps on the compressor, and we don't want to do that. But cooling is our #1 concern right now.
Perfect. Well, thank you again for being in. It's always insightful, always exciting, always useful for the Florida heat to know how to maintain your AC unit and everything.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. I'm Madison Harbin with Buzz TV, and we'll see you next time.